Hello and welcome back to Digital Assets Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. This week in crypto, XRP win and sight is the question. But what I really want to discuss is this. ETH to 50K and Bitcoin to the moon. They're talking about Bitcoin going to $1 million. All of that is fine and dandy and acceptable, but I can remember back where people thought you were crazy in your expectations of Bitcoin ever seeing double digits. Having said that, we released some information that we shared, and we'll get into that again, about XRP having its net worth and value. And again, I can't even comprehend how people can't accept the fact that XRP is going to be 4 to 5 digits, and it just blows my mind that someone would even hold it and think that that's offensive and they can't comprehend it. It's like, either do your research or why are you holding it? Doesn't make any sense at all. We'll get into that just here in a bit. But CEO of Ripple XRP laughs in the face of SEC's Gensler. Brad Garlinghouse, the CEO of Ripple, laughs at the SEC. He calls out the recent moves made by the SEC and its chair Gensler. Specifically, Brad Garlinghouse says that Gensler's so-called pro-innovation stance is basically a lie. As he states, if it wasn't already clear, it should be now. Chair Gensler's laughable pro-innovation stance, as he said today, is exactly the opposite. What this also tells me is that the SEC is throwing lawsuits at the wall and hoping they distract from the agency's FTX debacle. Next up, unprecedented XRP price surge predicted by expert trader and Cameron Faust. XRP price prediction suggests more bullish setup in crypto now. Stating XRP is setting up the most bullish explosive pattern in the entire crypto industry, might be the only coin with the capability of making you rich this year. And he states, or broke, I'm back in long and will soon release a video about it. And again, that's something too. Going back to the price of XRP, we've shared with the Val Hill Capital their extensive research, their paper, white paper, and their plan. I don't know if I want to call it a plan, but on their discussion about the price value of where it should be, could be, and where it's headed. You have a low range and into a high range. And let's just stick to the low range for a moment. Their low range was like 3,500. And easily, for its partnerships, for its use case, easily, absolutely easily can see it at 3,500 as a minimum. And again, we've been very bullish. We've shown you every reason on earth since 2019. And now the news has just literally been playing catch up for the past 4 years. And there's still a lot that needs to come out that we've already discussed again back in 2019. If you follow us that long, you'll know what we're discussing and what we're talking about as it slowly gets released and unfolds. So it's kind of one of those things where we figured everything out back then, so we really just no need to rehash it a million times over and beat a dead horse. We're just waiting for the news to catch up, and I think it's seeming very, very bullish, and I would love to see what happens this month, because we have discussed a lot of happenings on the 11th, on the 12th, and on the 13th of even this month. And we know, again, July 1st, the Fed now is going live. Also, too, this is interesting. Robinhood to delist Cardano ADA, Polygon Matic, and Solana SOL, the SOL. We've shown also, too, on the very same day, what was it? Oh, man, I just totally had a blank. Was it Japan or Korea? One of those, I forget. Literally the exact list that they were releasing that day became the exact list, literally exact list that the SEC began attacking. So now you have the U.S. crypto exchanges again removing and delisting those specific assets once again. Also, to crypto exchange Binance suspends U.S. deposits after the government suit. And the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, Binance, said late Thursday it was halting U.S. dollar deposits and encouraged clients to withdraw their dollars by early next week following charges leveled by the government. Also, too, XDC secures its foothold through SBI partnership. The enterprise hybrid blockchain solution XDC Network is expanding its reach in the Japanese market through a partnership with SBI VC Trade, a cryptocurrency exchange subsidiary of the Tokyo-based financial holding company SBI. And then next up, VeChain again on a winning move with powerhouse partnership with PL Open International sets the stage for Rome's gala event and the VIP tournament. Not to mention, VeChain is also doing an epic innovation by digitalizing Novak Djokovic's 2023 Australian Open racket, merging real and digital worlds for 640,000 VET. And then we'll finish up VeChain's discussion today with its sustainable revolution unleashed and its blockchain and nanomaterials transforming the technology landscape. Man, that was a mouthful. So VeChain Thor's integration with smart membranes promises a new dawn of sustainability capable of addressing many global resource issues, and steering committee member Professor Kiji unveils the revolutionary potential of these materials combined with VeChain Thor blockchain. And also, we've tried to share as much as we can while they're in their, I'm not even sure what it was called, directly on their Twitter. They're having all kinds of conventions right now. So I think it's going to get very exciting with them again, because as you know, the top favorites on this channel are all in their own lane, and we love the triple X's, where you have XRP for wholesale, XLM for retail, XDC for trade, but we've always included VeChain for the supply chain. Again, you have the four major assets, and they are the top leaders for their design and in their own lane. Also, too, Stellar, their resilience is shining right now, defying the SEC and Gensler, with Soroban as it emerges as Stellar's Ethereum alternative for building the future. And again, we've shown how Stellar could easily swap out for Ethereum. XRP could easily swap out for BTC. But again, we're going to watch this unfold. And we've discussed many different levels and meanings for flip of the switch, and that's going to be the fun thing, because now we're in the end zone, we're in the end game for the end time, watching all of this play out, and it's very exciting. But Soroban, as a new player in the smart contract field, is rising to challenge incumbents like Ethereum and Solana, offering inclusive tech choices and real-world reach. So Ethereum and Solana, despite their popularity and unique features, may not always be the best choice for specific use cases, which is where Soroban's compelling features come into the picture. And again, thinking of Stellar, one of the fastest assets on the planet, and then you have its low fees, very similar to XDC and XRP. So you have something much faster, much more stable and efficient than its designed competitors. So again, guys, remember, this is not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. But as always, before we go, I do want to leave you with a final thought. Motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. Much love, and we will catch you in the next one.